Hi, everyone. I wanted to do a short video on speech number one, which is due this week, and just walk through a few reminders. So this first speech does not require an audience. It only requires that you sit down or stand up like this and present your speech to your camera. So whether that's on your laptop or your cell phone, make sure that we are able to clearly see basically your shoulders and up so that we can see your eye contact and some of your gestures. This is a 3 to 5 minute speech on a culture or custom. So remember, the time allotment is under and over 30 seconds. So it can be as short as 2.5 minutes, as long as 5.5 minutes without there being any time penalties. And you are also required to use at least 2 outside sources for this first speech. So that means that you are verbally telling us when you're using outside information. So you might say, I know that one of you was doing a speech on Hmong culture and you were going to interview someone in that culture. You would say the person's name. So I did a personal interview with so-and-so's name, who is a member of this culture, and they shared with me some of the customs that they practice. So you would verbally tell us when you're introducing information that you have had to research and find yourself. So there are no visual aids required for this first speech, but you can certainly use them if you would like to use a slide deck, PowerPoint, Canva, some kind of slideshow and have you in the corner. We do need to see you, not just your slideshow, but you can certainly do that. Or if you have an item that you want to hold up that is part of the topic that you're talking about, that works too. And once you have recorded your speech, remember, no edits, no cuts. It should be one take. Obviously, I cannot control if you start and stop and redo a video multiple times, but in a real life public speaking class, you basically have one shot. So I would like you to not edit these speeches. I don't want you to edit those speeches, and keep the ums and the uhs and the searching for word moments in there, because that is more authentic. And audiences actually tend to view more favorably people who have a few of those rough patches. So don't be too hard on yourselves. Once you have recorded, you are either going to, just like you did with your introduction 5 things speech, you are going to post a link to your video or the file to your video in the discussion board so that your classmates can see it and I can see it. Keep in mind, if you are downloading files, that files of a couple minutes can take quite a long time to download and then upload to Blackboard. So to ensure that you're hitting that midnight deadline, give yourself extra space and time. So don't do it at 11:30 p.m. the night of, because it might not get submitted in time. So those are a couple recap reminders of what speech one is: a customer culture, 3 to 5 minutes, no audience required, no visual aid required, but you can certainly add a visual aid if you'd like to. And make sure that you're including those verbal citations when you do use your outside sources. Hope that helps. I look forward to watching your speeches, and take care, everybody. Bye-bye.